Alright, yesterday results to Bogeyman? Time for today has put out an update of your game and Boogeyman's announced on Boogeyman's announced comeback. Keep defeated third ranker Lucas for victory in yesterday's world ranking third place match in Tokyo Field. This means Deep is the new third ranker going up against the second ranker Lynx in the world ranking 2 place match. Much is expected from both Deep and Lynx. Prominent next generation Rumble, their match will no doubt make history. Next up, news about Boogeyman, who had recently announced his retirement from Rumbling. Having left Rumbling for some time due to various circumstances, the first ranker Boogeyman today hinted a comeback. Boogeyman had been arrested by ICPO as a suspect in Heaven murders, but was found not guilty in a preliminary hearing. During that time, Boogeyman was the target of personal attacks and data leaks that led him to withdraw from Rumbling. It is widely believed that Boogeyman's comeback Rumble will be the world-ranking first-place match between the second rankers. Boogeyman's coming back, so this means you could go straight to first rank, huh? It is headed right for us. A lot of... Oh. Deep, this is terrible. Embryo and Anima were attacked by some guy with a knife near London Field. What? Are you serious? Embryo alright? Well, my sources say that New London police have taken him to the hospital, but everything else is being kept hush-hush. Of course, this would be the only time I can't get in touch with JJ and Anima. Ah, those stupid laws and no-good chips. I wouldn't worry about Embryo or Anima, for the matter. JJ, you're hiding something, aren't you? I'm fed up with the snappy one-liners. I want answers. I'm afraid I can't explain anything here. The ICPO has its reasons, you know. But I saw the serial killer from behind. I have the favor to ask you, Deep. That's why I've come all this way. A favor, eh? I better hear what kind of favor is first. I need to think about it. He's talking to me, Wolf. Shut up. I'm afraid I can't talk about that here either. I'll be hardwired on the Hyde Park. On the Hyde Park server, where the second place match is. I know this sounds strange, but when you think you're ready to go up against Lynx, come by and I'll explain everything. Oh, what a surprise. Hey JJ, clear something up for me. You're not saying I shouldn't come, right? Even if I say no, you still show up. So yes, you come too, DD. I'll make sure you can get into Hardwired. Guess I'll be on my way. Then see you, Deep Wolf. I suppose we can't do much without hearing JJ's story. I'll head for London too. See you later, Deep and Wolf. No time to lose. Good to see you here, Deep, Wolf. Let me jump right into my explanation. Seems some of you are tired of waiting. Yeah, can you get on with it already? And enough with your riddles, JJ. Alright, first let me talk about Embryo, since I know he is worrying you the most. Both Embryo and Amina are fine, just a little shaken up. The London police has them resting in the hospital. I knew you wouldn't hold out to us, but why is Embryo the story being kept from the media? I'll get that soon enough. For now, I'll just say that for our surveillance of 3 God Mode Rumblers paid off. So there's a good chance the killer will go after the 2 left in God Mode, eh? Turns out you were right after all, JJ. Thank you. But I had nothing to do with my calculations, and everything to do with the logs were found. Huh? So all that about the victims and their numbers were pulled out from the logs? Yeah, it's still being verified, so we can't be certain, but I'm 99.999% sure I found a reason for the server shut down. The Booba, right? Fuck that. I'm just gonna call it Booba from now on, just since it feels like they've been talking about a lot. The reason it shut down, you mean because the admin was busy, like Embryo said? That's just a cover story. The real reason Booba shut down is that its admin killed himself. Oh, buddy! The number of posters who got tangled up in this suicide and the killer's number match the victim fingers to Here, I'll forward part of the logs. It's not especially pleasant, but take a look. One sec, okay, let me see here. Icebreaker. The first time visiting Michael, admin's bad. Hotshot, 9:51 p.m. Let's mail bomb Michael admin and his pals. 1 mail per eddy per day. Join us. Okay. That date. Got the scoop on Michael's admin match. He's a crappy class C paper tiger. Yawn. The same day. Here is a mock-up pic of Michael, admin and some chick talking to him. Anyone else? All of those numbers correspond to the victims that come before Flint. Next come Flint, Scal, and Sin. 1 day later, 11. Michael. Admin rumors out in the wild. Go after the dog with locker 1. 9. The day before? Or is... What? Michael's admin home and cells. Here, let your conscience be your guide. House plus neighborhood, be careful. Face house plus neighborhood. Okay. Can't believe Sin and all the other guys could post such a cruel... Can't believe Sin and all these other guys could post such cruel things. So they kind of expose private informations, that's it. The logs essentially were just the tip of the iceberg. They wrote those kinds of things so many times over. But then the person who started this thread would be Jack's final victim. With what we've seen so far, he would be right. Now, we are post number 0. Found the nerdy admin of a pretty popular gambling site in real life. Here's his real name and his pic. You can chuck bottles at his house or make him famous in Wirehead world. Did I just hear you say Lynx? Any relation to Lynx we're up against the World Rank 2 match? The Booba connection logs show it's extremely likely that 00 Lynx and second rank Lynx are the same person. That means Lynx started this whole thing. He's also the prime suspect in Scal's murder and Ambrio's assault. What? You're saying Lynx killed Scal and attacked Embryo too? Come on, JJ. Link was probably most afraid of his pal spilling the beans on his past exploits. The scandal would be absolutely ruin him. As I said earlier, the detective guarding Embryo saw Lynx at the scene of the crime. The knife that was used to attack Embryo was the same that killed Scal. No talking this way out that at least. I see. That's some Hawkheart evidence. Then why didn't you arrest Lynx right away? Well, it's complicated. So Lynx got away, but we've blockaded him in his own SV here in Old London. What? You mean you can still ride SVs? They were built around a man tank base, and some of those tanks still remain. Oh, I see. I don't. Now, if that deep, since you're the third ranker, I need you to fight Lynx here and help us arrest him. Oh, finally I can play a part in the story that's happening? Really? Like the second last battle that I'll play? Oh, thank you guys. That means a lot for me. Oh, that's the favor you mentioned before. Wouldn't it be the armies or special force better at catching him? That's one of the complications. The higher-ups of Fira won't allow it. The murderers have all but destroyed Fira's myth of safety, and they don't want to come after some world ranker with tanks. This way, the third ranker that's you could take Lynx in his SV and so-called world rank 2 place match. A little too convenient if you ask me. You could get any trained cop or soldier to fight if that were the case. It would be too strange for some no-name newbie to win second ranker, and none of them are strong enough to take on Lynx. Ah, you're playing me like a violin, JJ, but I'm sure and convinced. Listen, I know you must have a lot on your mind, but how about helping JJ on his own deep, on this one deep? You are going to find Lynx anyway, right? This way the big much mucks all we want. All we want. I don't quite get the finer points, but I do. I'm just like you, Wolf. I gotta say it's impressive how accurate this phrasing is. I don't quite get the finer points, but I don't want to. We just have to beat Lynx, right? And the rest is up to you, bro. It's so unnecessarily complicated the way they presented it. I couldn't be, Wolf couldn't be more right, man. I loved it. I really appreciate it. I bet you do, buddy. Okay, then good luck with you, Dip. I'll be rooting for you. Right? Get on, Tiger. I ain't no tiger. I'm a wolf. Wow, wow. Oh, this time is 7,000? That means 7 spins. That's a lot. Fuck that. Let's go at the bridge. Let's go at the bridge. The game's starting now. Get ready for some fox hunting. Roger, Mycroft. I'll start monitoring the network and SV links. Yes, please do. I'll prepare the block of the network just in case. I still don't get it how they can't reach links in real life. Just very confused. Alright, let's wait here. I wanna see where he's going to spawn. Stupid, what you doing? If you can beat Lynx? Oh, I forgot to see where he was spawning. Is it there? Oh, I don't see him there. Oh. I'm on my way. So close. After all, there's stuff you gotta go. Voice again. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Battle atmosphere. Battle atmosphere. The suspect Lynx has recovered his SV. The fox doesn't seem to be around at the moment. The fox? What should I do? Force open the hatch and take both the suspect and his ship into custody. Begin the operation at once. Hey, get your dirty paws off my SVs. Why don't you go catch that punk Embryo? He's the serial killer. He's Jack. Can you hear me, Lynx? I don't know where you got the idea that Embryo was Jack. Because he's not. Ha! Think you can fool me with that crap? Look, he called me over and asked me. Remember what happened on Booba? Embryo had nothing to do with that. So why would he know about it? Pretty odd, don't you think? The net is full of pranks like that. So why make such a big deal out of it and ruin my reputation. It pisses me off. I get it. So that's why you killed Scal, cut Sin's body to ribbons, and attacked Embryo. Hey, why don't you just mind your own business? Them ignorant masses always get in the way of the chosen ones. So you're saying certain special people have the right to overstep the law? That's not only ignorant, it's ridiculous. Why you bots? Yeah, it's Embryo, man. Oh, and I even said that I didn't think it was Embryo. He was too good, but nobody's just that good, right, bro? That's right. Red brown, red brown, red brown. Quick, the fox has gone black. Back inside. Hurry up and open the hatch, or Lynx. The operation is proceeding, but the hatch is locked from the inside with a 300-digit code. 50 minutes, 6 Damn. Red run, 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 trick or treat. No, the fox getting away. Switch the terrier. Follow the fox to his den. Cut off these net connections. The fox is moving more quickly than anticipated. We may not be able to cut off connection routes in time. What? Quickly, pass me the controls. If you let him out, this net will lose him for good. The fox is gaining speed. Several routes are already reporting fatal errors. Damn it. You're really taking this serious, JJ. What now? Are you going to give up and just admit defeat? No. I'm afraid that's not in my plan. By the way, Chani, if you have a second, would you give me a hand, you know? I really wanted to get a good look at you being all intense, but I guess there is no time for that. Alright. Thanks for pitching in, Chani. Okay, block off any routes with holes, regardless 0 in one his den. Got it. Just a few more. There we go. The fox is in his den. New block, the last route connection with den is the net. That'll do for now. The way the fox can't leave his den. That way the fox can't leave his den. You really helped me out, Chani. Don't mention it, JJ. Besides, I figured you owe me one. Now you won me one. See you, JJ. Good luck with the rest. Thanks, and goodbye, Chani. I'll come by to thank you again when this is all settled. Reporting. I've opened the hatch on Lynx SV. Unfortunately, the suspect was already deceased and his ship burned out. Roger. We'll leave the rest to the forensics. That's enough for today. Good work. Good work my ass, buddy. You let the dude die. He wasn't even the killer. So I didn't end up catching Jack. That means this case isn't over yet. Right. As you say, it's not really over, but technically it is. What do you mean technically? Oh, bro, the knife! The knife that was with Embryo was never with Lynx. I mean, Lynx might have been there, but he just called him to frame him. Embryo cut himself, you know? That's why he had the knife at the place he needed to be too. What the hell? Dude's a genius. What do you mean technically? Is there another slide to this case? Come on, be straight with me. Well, tomorrow this news is going to be all over the net, starting with Heaven. Lynx, prime suspect in Heaven's murder, suddenly committed suicide right after the second breaker match. Unlike Lynx felt to previous cases, the case that shocked the world has come to an end with the serial killers unknown. So the murderer Lynx will be the scapegoat to close down the case, avoiding Jack, who's still hiding out in his den. Why? I'm glad you catch on so quickly. So Diddy, what now? If you like, I'll give you an exclusive rights to that news flash. It could be your reward for helping me out this far, or to make up for not letting you have the real scoop. You can have it. Yeah, I think I'll pass. I'm not the type who can know what's behind it all and still keep smiling. Show me the real end to this case instead. I'll never be able to sleep otherwise. Alright, I will. I promise. Oh, and I'm sorry, dude, but it looks like I'll be needing your help again. What? Well, we've hung into this together. I'd like to see how this really ends, just like the D probably does too. Thanks, Wolf. Thank you. I'm sorry. I think I miss Mangi. I should have. I didn't know Mangi would be able to come back. I loved him. I think we're done for today. Take a rest, and I'll catch up tomorrow morning.